Ashley is walking past the computer screen and something catches her eye. And she asks Kayla, is that a new Milton video you're watching? And Kayla says, no, it's a commercial. It's a model. A male model. Oh, I've noticed that too. Everyone seems to be copying the Milton. A look. Oh, you can copy the look. You can't duplicate the style. Do you want to know what's the difference between Milton, handsome ball guy, and all those actors and models? Well, if you had their phone numbers, you could actually reach them by phone. But yes, 424-229-4140. Try calling me up right now and see the devil that's stealing your call. Outwit the devil. Come see me in person. And yes, have wit, will travel. Show me that perfect place to build. Jesus' immaculate house. You can call it an opportunity house if you're not into Jesus. It's just there will be a test at the end. I have to put it in. But it's opportunity for a whole lot of folks from all kinds of backgrounds to build a better world. Put that first brick of truth in that opportunity. Immaculate house. Well, I call it immaculate house. This is an immaculate apartment here. The best place I've ever lived in. From here on to the immaculate mansions as we build Jesus' immaculate house to put all mansions to shame. Cities, communities, really, not just those places you go to on Sunday. Put that first brick. It's not necessarily built on bricks and mortar, guys. Built on truth. Make a video of your hijack lifeline because it affects you. That's your lifeline. 424-229-4140. I call it a 911 Flight 93 check if you trying to reach me by phone. Check of America's Lifelines. I haven't gotten one 93 check in a decade of asking. No certified mail, no non-certified mail, no FedEx, no UPS, no private carrier. Make that video, whatever you get when you don't get me, it's going to be boring, a phone ringing, an error message, a busy signal. But it is not going to be boring if you need the firemen, the police, the paramedics. And it's money out of your pocket every day when you're calling up countless other business customers. And you get that boring thing, phone ringing, error message, busy signal. I put my call logs, videos of my call logs on youtube.com/DNFT series, and some of you out there can get the actual call records. Do that. Call me up from all police stations, all fire stations, all military bases. See that phone you're making the video of? Fire station's phone. As every child in America is lifeline to the firemen, police, paramedics. Make a video of being hijacked. And those who are hijacking those phones are worried enough about it to alter phone records to cover it up. Make that video, post that video, be the reporter. And yeah, come see me in person. Look for a handsome bald guy wearing his imagery. Used to wear DVDs. Now I just wear my graphic art photos that have been laminated. And tell me about that perfect place. I guess it's the wrong time of morning. Perfect place to build Jesus' immaculate house. Once again, opportunity house. Opportunity for folks from all kinds of backgrounds to build a better world. What does that place need to inspire the future and the present to greatness with? They tried to call me up to tell me what you believe. It doesn't have to be anything you hear in church. Or to tell me what that opportunity house needs to inspire with. And see, yes, religious censorship's the kind that can attack us from the outside with a whole lot of cowardly Husseins, then attack us from the inside with that cowardly Hussein they placed in their White House. Once again, guys, it's our gates, livelihoods, our gates, democracy as well. When you're calling up folks to tell them who they should vote for or what they should vote for, and you're getting that boring thing you get when you try to call me. That's how they placed the buffoon Russian guy Trump in office. That's also how they placed the cowardly Hussein. So make that video of America's hijacked lifelines. Post it. Come see me in person. You see someone other than me, my changing eyes. Yes, I call him the stigmata eyes because I'm the son of a carpenter. Mary, dad a carpenter, worked on skyscrapers. Mom, Mary Ann. I'm the son of a carpenter. Mary. I get to tell parables. I also do a little genetic carpentry. Don't try this at home. Whatever you call my eyes, they are changing. I'm making videos of them, taking photos of them. You can see kind of a little bit there, the smaller brownish circles. I'll show you the others at the end of the video, which I need to get to quick because I got stuff to do today. But yeah, you should see looking up to a clear blue sky or even a cloudy overcast sky. And seeing like 1,000 lightning bolts flying around all at once. The effect of the change in eyes from my perspective looking out. If you're a good doctor and you know what's going on, doctors I get out here can't talk about it. The changing eyes. So come see me in person once you see your lifeline not working. And let's get started. I guess that's going to have to do if my arms had it. I got a few more. Let me see if I can get them in this way. Then I'm going to do the sugar check. Apparently it takes a whole lot of blood sugar to grow a new body. Either that or this is your lifeline. It's an electronic device. I've had it 530 sugar check, up over 500 many times. And 94, and this thing is I feel exactly the same both times. That seems odd to me. But you don't have to believe a word until you come shine this flashlight in my eye and see for yourself. You don't have to believe a word about my eyes, that's okay. But you make that video, you got the timestamp on your phone, you got the number dialed. You're trying to call me up to tell me what you think of my eyes. You're trying to tell me what you believe. You're trying to tell me what you think of the Osama rumor that Obama is Osama's son. Why he grew up in Africa, be closer to his dad during those formative years. And every time. Don't be a hater. They're mixing things up all over the place. No comments in a decade of that either. Yeah, it tells me something. And yes, that question is Barack Hussein Obama. Well, I've got company coming over, so I gotta take it out the window anyway. Is Barack Hussein Obama a terrorist? When you pick up your family's lifeline, you try to call me, 424-229-4140. I would think you'd get your answer. You can call Trump that one too if you want, but yeah, he's the comic relief. The Russian guy is comic relief. After they did that religious censorship thing and attacked us from the outside with 9/11, then attacked us from the inside, placing that cowardly Hussein. Now they got the Russian guy there. It's the staged stories of the moment. You tell that reporter, that network news anchor, as you try to call me in front of him. 424-229-4140. That's my California Lifeline phone. I don't always have it on. It's not good on batteries, but it's a backup phone, and it's a free phone. It makes a video. It takes a photo. All of our phones make videos nowadays. Make the video of whoever's in the room there with you. Their phone, their family's lifeline, not working. See, that phone is every child in America's lifeline to the firemen, police, and the paramedics. Yeah, that's the one. And then, be the reporter, tell that reporter. Every bit of news is fake news compared to your family's lifeline not working and them not covering it. That's a lot of very easily documented. You can certify mail, use FedEx, UPS, private carriers, guys. You can certify mail to me. I haven't gotten any on the 93 checks or any of the attention getting stuff. None on the Tommies, the Upsama rumor. None on my imagery in a decade. That's a lot of mass censorship conducted without fear of being covered by the evening news. We the people must be the evening news. We want real leaders, not Donald Duck or the terrorists. We want real leaders. We need to put a spotlight on truth. 424-229-4140. Make a video of truth right now. You got the timestamp on your phone. You got the number dialed. Those worried enough about hijacking your lifeline as you call me or altering phone records to cover it up. You get that on video. Well, enough good Americans have that on video. Yeah, we got PhoneGate. We've already got PhoneGate, but someone needs to tell the news media. Not one 911 Flight 93 check call that you call on me. Seeing that like your lifeline is not allowed to work all the time because you're a Christian, because you live in the wrong neighborhood. 155. You live in the wrong city, you're not at the top in your business. Who knows why? But your phone's not allowed to work and you don't know when else it won't be allowed to work. And I guarantee you, if your phone's not allowed to work for political, religious, or business reasons, when you need the firemen, police, paramedics, it is going to be as newsworthy as me asking for that 93 check for a decade now and not getting one. We got a lot of change to set forth here in America. We got to do that. There's a guy from about 9 years ago. It's got a little graphic art over it, but you can see it's my melting page. Graphic art. A little bit of light color here and there, but not as much as from 5 years ago. And this is the old brown eye slowly disappearing. As the bluer eye and the bigger eye grows in through and around, all the eyelids will actually lift up a little bit. Every once in a while, part of the genetics. And yeah, the ankle biter wound down there. You can see it. It seems like something's going on right there, but it might just be a mark. Ankle biter room. I can't speak this morning. Genetics fighting it out with the vocal cords. Ankle biter wound. Started out as a big circle and then grew and kind of morphed into a bite mark. It's genetic wound. It doesn't come from the outside. It's like the eyes are changing from the inside out. If you know what's going on with them, any good doctor across America, come see me and tell me all about it. And there's the eyes. You can see the white very pronounced. At times it can be all over that brown, right up until the black. And that brown circle all around the outside from the older, browner eyes is gone. At least you can't see it. Oh, come shine the flashlight and take a good picture for me. It's hard for me to do. And yes, have wit, will travel. Show me that perfect place to build. Best people to start building with. Jesus' Immaculate House. It's kind of hard to see, but those are my Tabletop art, same thing as what's on my chest. Print me out 24,000 plus. You're gonna find something you like. Print me out, and the problem with that is just got me, LA skyscrapers, and flowers, sunset, clouds. I changed that. Come see the cool guy with the hat and the sunglasses and the dome. And tell me about that perfect place to build Jesus' immaculate house. And yes, tear down that Great Wall of Evil has just me and all those 24,000 plus graphic art photos. Is the Great Wall of Evil, that Great Wall of Evil also places cowardly Husseins right after we got attacked by a whole lot of cowardly Husseins, and also has the buffoon wrestling guy. I hear they've got some kind of relative of Adolf Hitler they want to put in next. We need to step up. Put truth at the forefront of electing leaders. And yes, that image from a while back, a few weeks ago maybe. Americans for unhijacked lifelines and fairly elected officials. You can't reach me by phone and tell me what cause I should support, what candidate I should support. Yeah, that's unfairly elected officials placed cowardly Husseins. Change that. Make that video, post that video. Whatever you get when you don't get me. It's not going to be boring. If you need a fireman, police, paramedics, and money out of your pocket every day. Money out of our democracy every day as well.